I find myself oftentimes looking around in society and focusing on people's flaws and what makes them ugly rather than what makes them beautiful. Oftentimes, when we judge the appearance of others, it's because we also do so within ourselves. I know I'm definitely very guilty of this. I'm very hypercritical of how I look, and I'm very hypercritical of how other people look. Not to their face, but internally, my dialogue. And I look around at the human civilization that populates this earth, and I'm like, God damn. Humans are an ugly species. I don't know what God was thinking when he put these humans on Earth, but like, woo! We real ugly. Humans are real ugly. Like, I just imagine aliens coming down to Earth and they're just like,
Oh God. Hey, look at these fleshy things. They're very ugly.
that's how the aliens speak. And I'm like, damn, as a Libra, I have a stellium in Libra. So much Libra energy. I love beauty. I love aesthetics. I love things to look beautiful. And so I've made a practice of anytime I notice my unconscious mind is looking at someone and pointing out their flaws and what they could do to look more beautiful, which is so terrible. Instead, I pause and I make myself find 5 things about them that are actually beautiful. Because it's kind of like the half glass full analogy. If I'm always looking for their flaws, I'm just going to see a very ugly world. But if instead I train my brain to look for the beauty within them, then I'll see a very beautiful world. And I've noticed it's had a huge impact on how I view myself too, because I'm more critical of my appearance than anybody else is. I look in the mirror or when I'm editing these videos and I'm like, oh my God, I'm hideous. She's hideous. Who's gonna watch this? Who would even want to be my friend with this face? This face right here. And it's not a good point of view to have, especially because people tell me that it's not true. I like to believe them. And I notice that when I have this practice where I look for the beauty in others instead of their flaws, I start doing the same thing about myself. And then I'm like, damn, girl, she fucking gorgeous. Girl. Stand in the mirror and I'm just like, oh my God, who is she? I am beautiful. I am gorgeous. My future husband is gonna be just like raving about me because I'm so pretty. And I've definitely been on 2 very extremes in how I view my own appearance. So it's a good practice to have to look for the beauty in the world rather than automatically look for what's ugly, look for flaws, look for ways that others can improve and change, or how you can improve and change. Because looking for the beauty in things makes your world more beautiful. So I just wanted to share that tidbit and that little personal thing about me, very not attractive trait of mine that I just oftentimes default to looking for the flaws in people. Not the greatest quality of mine to have. And so I've been working on changing that, and it's been working. It's very successful, but sometimes I kind of find myself falling back into my old pattern of thinking. So it just takes time. Anytime you notice that, stop and look for 5 things that someone else or yourself has that is beautiful. So that's my little advice, and I wish you all the luck and love in the world.